I got
But
you, man.
on these Joy-Cons, I really just can't move freely.
Yeah.
At least with the nunchuck, with the Wiimotes.
All right,
it
so
kinda locks
Iota
it.
Wario. Rags Meta
Wario.
Knight.
So he's gonna opt to go Wario instead of Ridley. I feel like
Interesting
that's
character
safe.
choice.
I feel like that's much safer than Ridley. Ridley's just a huge hitbox,
Yeah. I imagine that, yeah, that's got to be a very bad matchup for Ridley.
especially somebody who's so quick will literally capitalize on any.
Rags is just going to get in your face and throw some sword moves at you.
So Iota over here looking to see if he can get any confirms.
Ooh.
But Rags just.
He's
moving
going for
so
all those
quick.
down tilts until he trips, man. But Wario's got confirms of his own. Not quite finished up, but ooh.
Absolutely.
It's good forward smash from Rags, knowing. Ooh!
And with the big
What
call out
a
from
good
Rags,
roll read.
big
These
call
guys
out
have played against each other a lot. I imagine he's all in his head already. But the same goes in reverse, so I'm excited to see how Iota will attempt to bring this back.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're playing against Rags, it's going to be very rough to do. He's just very talented.
You can just see that with all the pressure that he's keeping on Iota. Iota really just.
Even using the bike to his advantage.
Yeah. If I were Iota, I would just eat it at this point.
Right. I guess that's something you got to do as part of this matchup. You got to understand why you got to understand how to use that bike to your advantage, you know?
Absolutely. And normally Wario can get back pretty freely without having to deal with too much pressure, but the fact that Meta Knight can just keep on just dashing up or keep jumping is really just causing such a huge problem for him in the air.
Yep. Normally Wario's used to being the speedy one, but now he's having some competition. And it's really showing. Rags is throwing out hitboxes faster than Wario's come out, and it's looking really one-sided so far, but Iota could very well prove me wrong.
Rags trying to make the big call out, opted to just neutral B.
Yeah. That neutral B, man, kills really early off the side.
It kills early, but it's also a big call.
Yeah.
Especially,
You got to be committed, man.
Yeah, especially as high off the ground he was. There's plenty of stun time.
And a great tech from Rags there, too.
Yeah, these guys, they tech those.
Uh-huh. When you're getting this far in tournament, you gotta.
Yeah.
No excuses, man.
When you're lowered, it just feels bad, but against this, you're just like, no, if you're going to kill me, you're going to hit me hard.
Right.
All right.
And the shoulder bash.
Iota taking the first stock with the dash attack.
A bit behind, but you know what? I think he could very well pull this back.
Iota definitely getting into stride.
He's felt out this matchup. He knows what he needs to do now.
Absolutely.
And it's Nair still.
But he's seen a lot more up tilts.
Right. Oh.
And the whipping.
Farting a little too fast. That's really unfortunate. You're building up that kill move for so long, just seeing it go to waste. Got hurt.
Well, it can't be.
Oh, but he's tied it up.
Isn't going to do too
With the
bad.
Nair to back air. Reverse aerial rush.
So Rags taking this match pretty dominantly, but it's now a...
Oh. Those down tilts and corners. Aggressive.
Oh, my goodness.
I heard Iota from over in the player station say no out loud.
Hey, man.
He knew what was coming, but he's managed to avoid his fate.
You know, that's just really them just knowing the characters, the matchup.
Right.
Anybody else would have panicked and just been forced to get caught in that combo.
Exactly. You see yourself in that the Meta Knight combo, and you're just thinking to yourself, oh no, because your match could be over right then.
Exactly. I would have got
down
caught
throw
by
to up B. I don't think that's in this game, but you could. I think I could tell he thought about it. But that forward smash, real fast.
Rags
Spin
gonna
fast
take
and
it.
sprawl. Rags takes game 1 over Iota.
Iota playing significantly better in those last two stocks. The first stock,
But
Rags completely ran through him, built his percentage fast.
But Iota showed he can come back.
Yes.
It's just a matter of
Will he?
can he secure that win.
I-
It's hard when you're coming back from a deficit like that.
Yes, and Iota's going to opt not to go Ridley, so still feeling like Wario is the better choice. I would agree with that.
I respect it.
I agree with it. He didn't do bad later in the match, which was clearly the download phase. So we'll see if he's able to keep up those last two stocks.
Hopefully, if he has a better beginning, I think he could very well pull through.
And Rags.
But Rags is just doing Rags things, man.
Rags is like, nope, there's a two-player.
And
Sorry.
Up tilt's really good in this game for Wario.
Absolutely.
Complete 180 from 4. That move was not that great.
I don't even remember what it was before.
Covering high so you can get away from whatever Rags has. It's smart. But that air dodge putting him in an unfortunate space for Rags to recontrol stage. And that reclaiming of stage is not very long.
Rags using everything he can using that. Using the own, or Iota's own bike.
And the cape teleport, man. Ending that stock real fast.
Man. So this is where Iota started to really pick up his stride last time, but we'll see if Rags is able to seal him out this time.
And it's a good thing he had that bike, because I'm not sure if Wario up B regularly would have made it there. Might have.
Oh, man.
But that is just a fantastic combo. He's been doing those for years now. And this game hasn't even been out for that long. I can see he's trying to go for maybe a throw combo into the falling bike. That's smart. Bike does have a lot of growth knockback from what I've learned.
All right, so he's gonna hit him with the F smash.
And that was kind of clever. I think he might have used bike there to extend hitboxes, which is very, very smart. And that back air does finish off the stock.
Yep. So Rags is 3. Still got all 3 of his lives. Iota's still having trouble taking that final hit to get the final kill, or his first stock from Rags.
Good parry, but cannot capitalize much off of it. And that was a good stutter there to get the bike hitbox. Smart. Shame he couldn't capitalize much off of it, but you know what? This their stage neutrals just going back and forth, and real deep for that. Both players coming back though. Great recoveries on both sides.
But Rags
is dominant right now.
Still playing the same, despite.
And I think that might have been maybe a misinput on his part. The bike backwards.
Yep.
It's a real shame to go out that way, man.
But Rags.
That's 2-0 for